Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Pittsburgh's offense making their way on the field today. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. And that is no good. And with that miss, the score would stay right where it is. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. Pass caught. Second down now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot here. He makes the grab. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And tackled there by the defense. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks this one right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Play action fake, looking to throw. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Got him. He's sacked.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Ball handed to the running back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
8 yards on the play. Offense facing 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
16, on to kick it away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job in mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They call the counter play here. Powers through. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Movement here from the tight end. And the tailback's got it again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Powering through. Tackle made after the completion. Pass complete and 2nd down now. They'll run it from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the back gets the football. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught on the outside. It's DeMarco. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the catch is made off the carom there. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, trying to extend the play. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. They can't get him to the ground. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The Panthers come to the line in a hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. That sack sets up an important third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
First and 10 play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Third down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he pulls in the catch. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Panthers will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's third down for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to his target. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They stop him, but it's a first down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field.
Good enough for first down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The shotgun handoff here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Panthers will have to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Can he make it to the marker? And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Another first down.
Makes a quick catch. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield.
Brings up 3rd down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The Panthers pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with the slide. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
17, hit 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Brings up second down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
First down for the offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. That run sets up a critical third down play. Can he get there on the ground? He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. He'll come up on second down now.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And off the deflection, it's caught. Now the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. When he doesn't hang on, looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important third down play coming up after that completion. They'll give it to the back. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Irish. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
But it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try for two. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Notre Dame 26, Pitt 7.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Catch made on the left side.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The Panthers will crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And that run produces a decent gain. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And this one is getting ugly. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Second and 10 after the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. The completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Pitt getting set with a first and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Bringing pressure. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.